Top reasons to choose Ride Along Live for your wedding video production. Now, your wedding day is one of the most important days of your life. It is a day that you would want to cherish and remember forever. That's why it's important to choose the right company to handle your wedding video production. Here are some of the reasons why you should choose us. Professionalism. Now, we are a team of experienced professionals who are dedicated to providing high-quality video production services. We have worked with countless couples to capture their special day and create videos that they can cherish for a lifetime. Attention to details. Now, we understand that every wedding is unique. That's why we take the time to get to know and understand our client's individual need. We pay attention to every detail, from lighting to song to the editing, to ensure that your video is perfect. Creativity. We are always looking for new and innovative ways to capture that special day. We use the latest equipment and techniques to create a video that are both beautiful and unique. Customization. We understand that every couple has different needs and preferences. That is why we offer customizable packages to meet your every need. We work with you to create a package that meets your budget and your vision. And last but not least, customer satisfaction. Now, our goal is to provide you with a video that you would love. We are committed to customer satisfaction, and we work with you in every step of the way to ensure that you're happy with the final product. Choose Ride Along Live for your wedding video production, and let us capture the special day in a way that you can cherish forever. Speak to our dedicated representative. Call 718-701-5720. We travel worldwide. Ride Along Media Group. Always amazing, always exceeding your expectations.
Hey, welcome to the ride. It is Tuesday, Intercall Tuesday, guys. For those of you who, well, of course, if you're here, you're not watching Intercall unless you have a split screen of something or some sort. Yes, guys, but we have to talk about a very important issue that is happening right now. We have Prince Kareem. We're going to talk to him to understand exactly what's happening. A lot to discuss, guys. Lots to chunk in, right, on this Tuesday. So as you come and go ahead and share the program right now, share it. Hey, Max, how you doing? Pick up yourself. Thank you so much. As you share the program, I want to say I share. As you share the program, I want to say I share. And for those of you who watching Intercall, you could watch Intercall on one side of your monitor, and you could watch right along on the other side, right? You could listen to us and watch Intercall. You could multitask. Yes. Hey, Rita, how you doing? Guys, as you share, I want you to say I share. As you share, I want you to say I share. Share right now, guys. Share it right now. Hey, Martine, how you doing? Is it Militant SVG TV? That's the first time I'm seeing Militant. Militant, how you doing? Thank you so much for locking it on. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maxie, for sharing. Share, man. Share it a few times. Martin Lewis, thank you so much. Listen, anybody locked on for the very first time? I know we have some new friends from Guyana. Big up the friends from Guyana. But anybody locked on to Ride Along Live for the very first time, let me know. If you're here for the very first time, let me know. I want to give you a special I share. Rita. Yeah. If you locked on to Ride Along Live for the very first time, I want you to identify yourself. Kathy, thank you so much. Kathy Banks, how you doing? If you're watching us for the very first time, let me give you a big welcome. Belinda Faray. Yeah, it's been a while. Kia. All right, everybody share. I want to go into it, guys. We have a few things to discuss. Quickly. All right, guys. We are wasting no time. All right. So this circulated on social media earlier today, guys, and I thought that it was concerning, so much enough that we wanted to have a further discussion on it. Now, this young kid, right? This young kid that you see in there right now is 16 years old, right? He is a student and an athlete from the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School, the same school that I went to. Obviously, the kid spent a lot of time and hard work and dedication to get his body in the shape that you see he's in right now. I'm sure that he you know what I mean? And you have to be disciplined. One thing I know about bodybuilding, because I used to do that back in high school as well, you have to be disciplined. You have to be scheduled. You have to eat right. You have to work out right? And instead of him getting the credit for all this hard work, to have a body like this and to be able to be an athlete, a consistent athlete like he is getting bullied on social media. It is difficult to understand, right? So Prince Kareem got a hold of the brother earlier, and he was able to file this. Check this out.
Yeah, so you see the youth as always speaking and disrespecting him on social media and trying to bully him and target him. Look at the youth man here, the youth man is not stable. And he's only all man is just 16 years of age. You know, he like body weight and bodybuilding and muscles and things, so he's been gymming at a very young age. You understand? But he's only 16 years old and he's a school child. And I know a lot of all you wouldn't like if all your child, all your children, or whether it's all your pussy, wouldn't like if people bullying all you on social media and saying all kind of dirty things about all of you. I want all you to know, go watch he build and feel he's an old man and he working with G4S and kind of disrespectful thing. That run in his genes. He get that from genetics, from his parents, and them. All of them is big, strappy people, and man always have a passion for bodybuilding and muscles and things, and he like, since little boy growing up and know he gymming and lifting weight and walking, you know them kind of way, he like them things. So because the man like them things and he working on himself at a very young age, you don't mean that to go on social media and feel like they go bully him and feel you don't have nobody for him. You understand what I'm saying? Just know you have people for him, and I will make some of all you feel how he feeling, all you bullying him on social media. Check what I'm saying, look for the outcomes.
All right, so joining us right now is Prince Kareem, who is taking on the fight. And I have to applaud you because it is necessary that we put a stop to this type of thing. But I still don't understand how he could be bullied, because it's not like he looked bad. He's dedicated. Kareem, what's happening here?
Hey, good afternoon to everyone. Are you hearing me loud and clear? Junior, are you hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing you good.
Yeah, make sure the fans and supporters hearing me too. I want to make sure everything proper.
Yeah, everything proper. So, capacity.
Me, Prince Kareem, being a victim of social media bullying, I could speak out proudly on the effects of social media bullying. And let me tell you, some of the posts I saw that I find was very disturbing and embarrassing. And what hurt me most, Junior, is to see the age group of these individuals that actually trying to bully the youth man because of how he looking, you know, making such statement like he's an old man and he's a pensioner and G4S come for all your worker, and you know, I said that dirty old comments about he in the 40s, who say he in the 30s, who say he look like an old man, and I want to educate the people, Junior. Certain things people might see as fun and games and social media and entertainment. It might be a different situation to the individual, right? And I was a victim of social media bullying, so I could speak on it. You understand what I'm saying? When you're being bullied on social media, people watching you differently, they're talking about you, they're heckling you when you're passing you, they're laughing you, making fun of you, and those sorts of things. So I could share my humble opinion based on experience about social media bullying. And I spoke to the young man today, and what a lot of Grenadians don't know and they don't understand is that the young man actually went to the stadium this morning to perform his athletics move, and he felt like he was bullying the stadium as well. You understand? He felt like he was bullied in the stadium to the extent that he had to leave the stadium and come back up. And that what bothering me the most. You know, most Grenadians go say, oh, they just joke, they just fun, but they don't understand the seriousness behind it. Not everybody back broad like mine to take social media bullying and to defend themselves or to stand tall or to stand firm. I see social media bullying, Junior, tarnish some people to the extent that they never recover from it, who turn vagrant, who had to run away from Grenada, who can't come back, who afraid to come back, you know, and all them kind of things. That is why a lot of people don't say I disrespectful and I this and I don't have respect for women and certain things like that. But I just bully the bullies, let them feel how bullying feel. You understand? Because it's not a easy pill to swallow. Being bullied in the public is a tough situation. Sleepless nights, walking the road, you're afraid, you're hiding, you're not comfortable, you're uncomfortable, you don't know who for you, who not for you, and them kind of thing. So I could speak for me against social media bullying. I also had a couple meetings in the station with high-ranking officers speaking about the issue, and I tell them straight, they're telling me no. Why when the people bully you and stuff like that, you don't come in the station and make report and take them to court? I say, officer, I'll ever see people bully Kenny Shocking or Kenny Lalsin or Anders or them big shot and them in grade. You ever see them bullying anybody on social media? He said no. I say why? Because them don't have time for that. They're too busy in the world for that. They're too busy making money to be on social media bullying people. I say so it's a set of broke, hungry people without no ambition, who don't have nothing to do when the daytime come. That does be bullying people on social media. And when you take them to court, they don't have money to compensate you for the bad name. They don't have money to pay in the court. So in jail, they go and enjoy your tax money just the same. I say so better they stay outside there and see trouble. And I fighting fire with fire. If somebody attack me on social media, I believe in going in their place or going around the community and find out about them. And let me give people a reason to talk about them since they like to talk about people and bully people. And that is how I stay with it. The youth man tell me today, he made statements of he went in the stadium this morning and he was bullied and harshly treated, especially by one of the coach. Making statements, he said there was refreshments. It's alleged that he said there was refreshment provided for them as athletes. And he was going for some refreshments. And the coach turned and tell him, hey, where you going? Dana for you, you know? And as I said that now, Junior, all here my skin grow. I feel a type of way. And I feel real sorry about the situation. I feel sorry for him. I'm in sympathy with him at this moment because he said when him coach tell him that he feels so bad that he just go and he pack his bag, he take out the clothes, he change the clothes, and he just come back up. And to me, that's very disturbing.
Wow.
You understand?
But I don't. What Kareem, I trying to understand this, right? Because when you the picture that the individual are commenting on is this picture, and what's wrong with being strappy and strong? People work hard for that kind of.
And the youth that make the most harsh, dirtiest, nastiest comment about the young man is a youth that went same GBSS. So I don't know what is his problem with the youth. Maybe we eating too much provision in the country and we too strappy and strong and we looking good. And maybe the youth man have better cuts than him and curves than him, so he may be jealous youth. And mind you, Junior, that was a picture, the picture that they have circulating, that was a picture from since last year, since last intercall. That wasn't a recent picture.
Right.
So to me, it's very disturbing. I mean, watch the youth, you could see the man more than milk and he face still, right? I know this youth from Liquor Boy growing up, I see him grow. And he always about this humongous soil and cartoon and you know them kind of power cartoon and them, you know, strong man thing, you know. And see that at a very young age, I know this youth man lifting up thing and want to be strong man, you know. Even before he had muscles, he used to walk with the hand open like a crab, you know, big, strong and powerful, you know,
Right.
so he always wanted to be. That was his dream, that was his goal, you know. So he started working on it at a very young age, Junior,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because he grew up around a place where they had a little backyard gym and he always seen them boys and them gymming and who's strong and muscle and things. So he always had a passion for that. And people like different things. Everybody invests their time, their money and everything in what they like. You
True.
understand? You have people who like cars, you have people who like house, you have people who like to gamble, you have people who like to smoke, who like to drink, and they invest their time and their money in what they like and what they want.
Right.
So if the youth man see it fit to invest his time and his money, whether he taking steroids as some of the nasty comments they're making and say he taking steroids and they should test him for steroids and they should search for he bought paper and all them kind of disrespectful thing. He investing his time and his money in what he like, which is bodybuilding. So I don't see why Grenadian should have a problem with it. You understand?
Yeah. So the people that are commenting, I got a chance to see one of the comments, one of the thread, right? I can identify the people that are there. So from what you saw, is it young people, people of his peer that is talking this crap, or
Like
mature older people?
Junior, I said a
Ah,
big man in their 40s behaving like little children, like they have an I don't want to disrespect the program and disrespect nobody. I go have my fair chance to disrespect water, disrespect Sunday and my own program. So I go have a lot of respect for your program this afternoon. But
mhm.
I said that big man, 30 something years, 40 something years. I said that big ageable people, you know, just targeting. I mean, if it's somebody who are custom bullying people on social media and who always out for people or troubling people, I don't mind. But innocent youth, most of them don't even know the youth. And it's to see the kind of dirty statements some of them making. I wonder if they are children too, or if they are a child, or how they go feel if it's their child in the situation, or if it's them in the situation. And that is why I just give them a fair chance to feel how this thing feeling, Junior. I
Mhm.
want a lot of them won't like me and they won't support me because you get nothing but realness from me. Understand?
Yeah. Now, guys, this is horrible because, as you said earlier, because of all of that, he took his stuff because of all the bullying that happened today. He took his stuff and he left the stadium. So he ain't even feeling like he want to compete no more. He don't even want to be a part of this no more. How is he psychologically? Is he thinking about going back? What's his plan after you spoke to him?
Because because I spoke to him today and I asked him, because he said he's supposed to take part in the 3 days. He said starting from today, so I asked him how he feel about going back tomorrow. He tell me he don't sure. You understand?
Wow.
Because it's a very disturbing situation. And Junior, as I tell you, if it's a man like me with my back brother and I could take anything, I don't mind. But it's an innocent youth, you don't even know about this kind of I doubt he even have a phone. You doesn't even have a phone, so you don't really know what going on, you know. But people telling him things, people showing him things, you know, would make fun of him and to the coach telling him to the they're not for him, where you going and them kind of disrespecting. He say he felt disrespected and neglected to a fan that he had to leave the stadium and
Wow.
it's a form of concern. He tell me the coach name, everything, but I wouldn't reveal such information at the moment. I would like to do a little more investigation first.
Right,
Because
right.
he tell me the coach name, he say he know the coach.
Now this is just sad. This is just sad
And
because
Junior, there's
uh,
a very tough. I tell you, I have been a victim of social media bullying, and I know how this thing feel it tough. And if you're strong and you don't have high self-esteem within yourself, Junior, that crash in you,
yeah,
that tarnish in you and crash you to the extent. And if you can't defend yourself, well, worse yet.
yeah,
Understand? That is why I just have to be defending myself most time on social media, but I'm a voice for the people who cannot defend themselves. The amount of people that has reached out to me daily and tell me they've been a victim of social media bullying and people saying wrong things about them, calling their names in things they don't know about, you know, saying
mhm,
they are AIDS, they are cancer, them is lesbian, them is gay, all kind of thing, and they have to run from Grenada. A lot of them just message me daily and testify, and they say, "But glad we have a voice to speak out against them, community bullying and social media bullying and them police and I want the RGPF to spend more time, right, to look into this matter and to spend more time on social media explaining the dangers and the outcome of certain movement and certain act.
Yeah.
You understand? But I lose faith in the system, in the police system in Grenada, to the extent that when I was a victim of social media bullying, a specific police officer would meet me and even tell me of the incident until I had to blast the individual on Facebook. That is when she stopped. You understand? And that is my strategy. I believe in Moses' law, eye for eye, a tooth for a tooth. You kick me in the public, I kick in your back right where you kick me. That is my satisfaction.
What it, Karim, I could understand. You see, like myself, you, and others in media, we get attacked all the time.
That's why I tell you, and it's okay for us.
That's okay. That's okay.
But for innocent youth,
yes,
who don't do them nothing, who never said anything to them because he doesn't even have a phone to be on social media like that. And that people who just take it as a responsibility to just attack an innocent person.
Yeah.
And that's how youth, man. You could see innocent on his face. He just like he bodybuilding and he walking around and he arms open wide and you mongo soil and cartoon thing and them kind of way. 16 years he have. He didn't St. Andrews and the secondary school, same school as me, and you attended.
Yes. Yeah. I remember meeting with him the last time I was there, career day. I was meeting, and he was telling me about how he liked to work out and he liked bodybuilding and stuff like that. But it's sad, man, because
man passion.
Yeah, this could affect the guy. This could affect this young man for the rest of his life. He might even stop do bodybuilding because it's seen like a negative for him.
Yeah, it's like they're using it against him in a form now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They're using it against him, when he think it's something good and let's say the man want to be a part of the strongman competition in the next 5 years, 10 years. He's like great and just trying to break the man courage and spirit. And he's ashamed to see his own brothers and sisters that us be doing us that. Instead of we boost him and encourage him and motivate him, we're trying to fight him. That's why most of the times I just give them a taste of their own medication and let them feel how it does feel. And that's why I make an oath to myself. I'll be on social media bullying the bullies until social media bullying stop.
Yeah.
You hear me, Junior?
Yeah.
Because you remember clearly, right? We don't strain, but you remember clearly the first time I was attacked on social media was under your platform, right? And this young lady from nowhere just come and attacking me on the social media under your program. We was doing a program. I think was a men's summit we was doing.
Yeah.
And I think I answered all my questions perfectly fine and the program went well and smooth and nice. So I say, well, after let me go in the comments and see what the comments was like, and I was amazed to see the kind of dirty things that these young ladies and them was saying about me. And there is how I start defending myself and attacking people and bullying the bullies. Because so I seek my revenge. But for innocent man, oh God, people, don't do that now. All your children too. All your family too.
You know what I would like to find out, Kareem? I would like to find out what is the motive? Like, what would they like him to do? Like, what is the idea? What is the message they're trying to convey to him?
Junior, you don't know message. They're just bad mind and jealousy. They're just bad mind and jealousy. And some people, they will just come on social media and just look for something to get fame about, look for something to get spotlight about, just to get 2 likes, 2 share, 2 comments, 2 views, and they will just seek attention. They call them attention seekers.
Yeah.
They will just do that for no reason.
Yeah. Wow.
If you ask them why is the problem with the youth, they can't tell you why is the problem.
Well, I listen. I think that we really need to speak to this. As much people as possible need to reach out to this young man and show him the positive in what he's doing, because there's nothing negative about that. You know what I mean? There is nothing negative. You know how much work it take to actually go into the gym and remain consistent. Some people give up after the first week if they reach so far. And this is years of hard work. And look at the young man. I don't see nothing bad about that. I don't see what
And
they be about that.
and then you know the amazing part about it, and we should give the youth man props for that, is that he started only to gym behind his house and under his house with little iron and concrete and thing, and he start doing anything, and then from home lifting up, you lift up anything he gets, and try eating, do thing because he have a plan, he have a aim. Just
Right.
like you, if you
Yeah.
have an aim to become a teacher, a lawyer, a doctor, you have to start from early. You have to
Yeah.
start to get the correct schooling you want, do the correct subjects, and then you want to accomplish your goal. So if he want to be strong, man, I think it's only normal that he start to work on his goal at a very young age, which is a good.
Yes.
Just imagine he's only 16 years and watch his size already. So just imagine it when he reach around 20, he
Hmm.
might be the strongest man in grade. You never know. Why
Yeah.
why we can motivate him and push him and give him the strength and the courage he need instead of we trying to break him.
Yeah. But that happening is a societal problem, because it's not only in his case, it's a problem that we have, it's like it's a systemic problem. Even in politics, and I don't want to divert a little too much into the politics, but even when young people try to get into politics or do anything outside, you have a whole slew of people just have the worst to say. They have the worst. They ain't gonna say nothing good, They say no everything bad. Hold on one second, Kareem. I have a call.
Sorry, I did not hear
Hold
you.
on, let me get this. Oh, okay. I lost that caller. Yeah, they always have the worst things to say. Man, why can't you say something good? Why can't you uplift somebody? Why can't you inspire somebody? How hard is that? I don't understand.
Junior, Junior, I find black people, we have our own problem. They say white people racist. Black people is the most racist, bad mindset of people I know in my life. You understand? We black people is we own problem because that is why them white people and them must treat us like monkeys. Because if we cheating each other like monkeys and we behaving with each other like monkeys, and people coming in here and see us getting and cheating and behaving with each other like that, how you expect they will treat us? We are we own problem, Junior. We never walk in the street no time and hear somebody talking positive thing about another. Always something negative. You never hear something positive yet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we got it.
And
We got the caller back on the line. Not to cut you. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. Caller drop again. Yeah, go ahead. Finish your statement.
and,
Kareem.
and gradients have a tendency that they never see it fit to share nothing positive. They'll
True.
feed and invest their time and everything behind negativity, nothing positive. You see a man sharing a business page, you pass it straight. You know?
True.
You see a man cursing somebody, disrespecting somebody, you share it. Everybody have to see it. Everybody must see it. I think we must invest that time and that energy into we own brother and sister business aspect and let we build each other. You understand?
True.
You'll hear them saying that Syrian smart. That Syrian smart look buy a big piece of land down in Maurice Bishop down there by Maurice Bishop International Airport. Look, he buy a big piece of land. He build a big piece of house. He come in Grenada, he start with bag, walking around and sell. Now you know one, yeah, he big house, yeah, he big land, so the Indian smart. But let a black man try that same process. Let somebody black do that. Oh, he show off. He feel more than people. He feel better than people and all them kind of dirty things you hear saying in them out. You understand?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We are
I tell
our
you that.
worst enemies. We are our worst enemies.
Yeah, we are our own problem. We
Yeah.
black people, we own problem.
Yeah.
And unless somebody don't put a stop to that, unless somebody don't just meet one of them one day and put a serious stop to it, none of them won't stop. You understand?
Well, listen. I saw. I think it was Lydia that just posted it. Out of bad, comment good, right? Because I think that this is an opportunity, and this young man, if he's watching, and with all the support now, because this have been given a lot of attention, you posted it on your page and it went viral. We're talking about it now, and others will talk about it as well. It's starting this conversation, and hopefully, Karim, that the message is sent to this young man that what he's doing, there's nothing wrong with it. He should continue and don't stop and don't give up. And if I get a chance to speak to him today, I would tell him, forget about that, go back and compete, do what you have to do. Don't let this get the better part of you, right? Go back there and do what you have to do. Because that's what people want. People want to see you fail. As I said the other day, they want to see the dog fight. They don't like to see good. They want to see bad, negative. You know what I mean? So to this brother, I feel real sorry that he had to go through this. 16 years old. He's not on social media. He's not like trying to be out there or being attacking anybody or talking about politics. Nothing like that. He's an innocent 16-year-old and getting that kind of ridicule from big grown people who's supposed to know better. That can't be right. That can't be right in no way, no shape, no form, no how. I don't understand it. And the people who are doing it, you should stop. You should really stop and congratulate the youth for the hard work that he has been doing. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it, man. But we open up the phone line, guys. We opening up the phone lines if you guys want to call in. Call in right now. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are on this incident here. We're talking about this young man here, a young man who is dedicated to his craft. He's an athlete from the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School. He was due to be at the stadium today, but you know what I mean? They took this brother and they made a mass of him on social media with the insults and the bullying. But I said, I think good is going to come out of this evil that they tried to provoke out of this young man right here. And I see that, with the support that he will get from this, hopefully you get the message. And see all the positive that will come out of this going forward. But Kareem, listen, I applaud you again. Thank you for taking on this fight. Because not everybody does take on them kind of fight. People will be scared to fight, eh?
Junior is a fighter and I willing to defend any innocent people against bullying and them kind of things. You understand? As a man, I stand for justice. I just stand for the right thing. I don't like to see it because I know the fight behind it, I know the stain behind it, I know the stigma behind it.
Right.
So I would like to give people the mindset and the strength I have. Anybody have my strength, Junior? I would use the fight as motivation, go make it in life. I'm telling you straight.
Yeah.
Because I learned to use my fight and them as motivation. I learned to turn views into money. You understand? So more they try to fight me, more they use bad against me, is more progress they give me. Is more strength they give me. Right now, the fight to me is like pelting pebbles and a lion's back. That won't do me nothing, it will just aggravate me. Yes. It will just aggravate me to be more fierce and more serious and more, aggressive and, to attack things with a more positive mind and them kind of thing. So I learned to turn shame and fear into success.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah. Now,
and Junior, that is not a nice feeling.
Yeah.
That is not a nice feeling.
Well, you and I know that. You and I know that so well. Even for me, right? For the years that I've been in this thing here, for the years that I've been in it, sometimes you can't get used to it. I mean, you get tough because it happens. You brush it across. But some people could be so provoking, Jed, consistent.
Yeah, for no reason. For no reason. You don't have to do them nothing.
No, they just provoking.
Because I remember coming on social media. I say, well, I born poor in this little poor house. Me and my brothers and my sisters and them. I say I born poor, I not dying poor, So I see social media as a medium to make money. And I come on social media, just giving me little jokes and making me little fun videos and things for entertainment. Just to advertise my business now. And then when people just start attacking me for no reason, and sometimes you have to sit and wonder to yourself, what you do these people, why they don't like you, how come, And sometimes they will attack you with certain stories and say certain things about you.
Oh Lord.
And you and all have to stop and wonder. First, the song so convincing, you have to stop and wonder, when did that happen? Where
Yeah.
did that happen? I was drunk, I was sleeping. You know, you have to ask, you have to question yourself, because these attacks and them and these stories and then the songs so convincing at time, Junior.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, only the strong who make it on this battlefield. And
Yeah.
are willing to fight with anybody, or to fight for anybody that cannot fight for themselves, or who cannot defend themselves at any means necessary. If I had to die defending what I believe in and what I support, I don't mind. If I had to go jail for the same reason, I don't
Mm-hmm.
have a problem with it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And so I see it
Yeah.
as
No, no.
people could be so wicked and evil at times. Nothing this youth man will do them. Attack me as a whole graduate, attack me, attack junior, innocent young man. So nah,
Mm-hmm.
that had to be Obia. That
Yeah.
had to be Obia Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never gets new, man. I don't know. I don't know. Some people idle, and it's sometimes they feel like they're on social media, so they have this block. They could get away with things. You know what I mean?
And and then, you know what's so funny about it? I go look for a spotlight to advertise my business. Some of them they don't have no business to advertise. They don't work in no way, they don't do nothing. So it's like social media bullying becomes their job now. So they're just going around and tagging different people in different places, in different villages, in different country. And
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, the 2 likes they get in, the 2 views, the 2 comments, they can go no way in no grocery store and pay no bill with it. They can go to no utility institution and pay no bill with it. They can buy food, he can buy grocery, he can pay bill, he can buy a ticket for them to go nowhere. So I just wonder, why is the idea behind it? Why you really doing it?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I would like to know if any one of the individual that commented under this young man post have, well, they have to have some kind of reason why, right? And we probably just can't understand, but you probably know why. So call us and explain, and let us understand where you're coming from, right? Other than just provoking the situation and upsetting the young man and trying to deter the young man, you don't know if the young man have some kind of weak emotion that he take this thing so personal and he go and do something to himself. We don't
And,
know what
and,
kind of person that this young man, you know.
and
Yeah.
Junior,
Mhm.
there's the hurtful part about it. I watch in different instances and in different situations that let's talk for instance with a youth man in from St. Andrews side the last time, Telescope to be exact. He
Mhm.
was sexually harassed by an ex-male individual, a big man, right?
Mhm.
And the big man, forced himself onto the little boy and abuse him. And Grenadians will still see the little boy and calling him gay, calling him bulla man, calling him batty man, until the youth man had to drop out from school. He
Mhm.
started drink rum, he started smoke. More people started abuse him and advantage him until his reputation just crashed. His whole life just go down the drain because of bullying. Instead of you give him the strength in it, you start to bully him. I see that happen to enough young ladies too.
Yeah.
Enough young ladies, and you have a lot of women in Grenada right now, Junior, that mentally, emotionally damaged by the same thing. I just be speaking to some women, and based on how you speak to them, based on how you bring across your words to them, it may look and seem as a threat because them are accustomed with man threatening them and abusing them and them kind of things. So sometimes you might make a statement to a woman and she might just take it take it to a whole nother level, thinking that you're implying certain things or you're saying certain things. So it damage a lot of people, Junior.
Yeah.
Man as well as woman. You understand? Man as well as woman, he damage a lot of people. And I just have to face it daily. So I could speak highly and speak out against this thing and them, Junior. And that is my mission. I don't
Yeah.
mind dying in the process. But I will speak against bullying, social media bullying, whether it's in public, whether it's on social media. I will speak highly against it, and I'll bully the bullies until social media bullying stop.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you,
Listen,
it's tough.
when you see this guy, if you see this kid today or tomorrow or whatever, just give him all our regards. If it means that I have to contact him to give him, a pep talk, motivation, I mean, I think somebody need to do it because we don't want another kid to feel like he's abandoned. We don't want another kid to feel like, everybody's against him. We need to
I
motivate
think
him.
this kid have full support from his parents, his grandparents, and
Good.
all of them is big strappy people. He's not a meager race. He come out from a slim, a skinny race. He come out
Right.
from a big race of people, tough, strong, strappy. To see if father strong, strappy man, his mother is the same. So so he get that genetic things from me parents.
Yeah.
His whole family strappy. You know.
Yeah.
You have a brother again, same deal, same strappy youth. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Now we will talk
And
to him.
to me,
I want to
to
talk to
me,
him.
you don't have nothing funny about that situation. Because what is joke for school children is death for couple. You understand? You don't have nothing funny about that situation.
Yeah. You're right. I want to talk to him. So even if he's watching off
Yes,
air,
so
we could talk. I
so
want to talk
tomorrow,
air.
tomorrow, anytime I'll go and check him and
Yeah.
I'll give you a call, let you speak to him.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'll get his parents' number, his mother number,
Yeah.
and send it for you so you could call him and speak to him.
Yeah. We could talk to him off air. Because I want to reassure him. I want to reassure him that the masses is in support of him, and we want to see him continue. We want him to see. We want to see him be the next strong man out of Grenada. There is so much opportunities for him, and on top of it, he's healthy. There's so much thing that he could do. He could be a trainer. There's so many opportunities, man. And plus, he's healthy. His body, keep it up, keep it up. So we're going to talk to him tomorrow off air and give him some inspiration to go forward. Hope he go back in competition and he don't let this thing break him
Sure.
for the intercall period. But Prince Kareem, thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, man, yes, sir.
Keep doing your thing, all right? We'll stay in touch.
Yeah, man, proper thing. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, man, cool. Yeah, guys. So that was Prince Kareem. Of course, he has a program that he does on his platform as well. And if you're in Grenville and the surrounding areas, he's a fishman. He contact Prince Kareem. He has all the different fishes. I'll put the link in the bottom in case you guys want to check him out. Okay, I'll give you guys that contact information. All right, guys. So there is another story that we're following, guys. There is another story that we're following. So earlier today, we were contacted by Stewman. Now, in broad daylight, guys, broad daylight, there was a fight right on Melville Street, right? Stewman, Stewman, that's his super K. Stewman is someone everybody know. He sell all kind of stew, damsel stew, mango stew, everything, right? The brother is there all the time. And then he's at a specific location. So we saw the incident and we contacted him and he was able to give us his side of the story. Now, shortly after we posted his side of the story, we got the other individual who also gave us his side of the story. And let me tell you, both stories are like night and day. Let's first take a listen to Stewman and how he said that the events of the day happened. Listen to this.
Yes, there's this guy in St. George's. Well, they call Brooklyn. I have some customers in front of me who come to purchase some things. Well, the lady who come to purchase, her husband was shortly right behind her. So she did ask me the price of the things that I have. I tell her, well, I have damsel, but she needed a damsel for her son. So she asked the price. I said, well, the price goes up from $5 to $8 for one. You can have 3 for $20. So she said she gonna need one, but she only have $5, so she will call in the husband to bring another 5. I tell she's okay, I'll give her for the $5. I did give her for $5. So the husband come down to give me the other $5. I said, no, that's okay. I said, that's okay. I can, I don't want the rest of the money. That's okay. I don't give the wife for $5 already. So the same time I do that, after I did that, this guy named Brooklyn, he walked down in front of the customer in front of me and demanding $5. So the guy said, well, I don't have any money. And he sat with the guy, so the lady telling the guy, let's go, telling her husband, let's go, let's go. He started telling the guy, oh, you was a effing, you was a pussy, and he started getting on like that. So I tell the guy, I said, man, you go ahead and meet your wife. You don't bother with him. You go ahead and meet your wife. The very same time I said so, he turned over to me. I said, you use a FM and juked me in my face. So when he juked me in my face, Junior, I couldn't help it. I had us to slap him. Right? I had us to slap him. And then he tried coming back at me like he wanted to be aggressive. He tried to fight on these things. So when he tried coming back at me, other people tried to stop him and try to hold him, but he trying to run for weapon, and then that made me end up hitting 2 or 3 extra slaps. Yeah, he ended up ripping down my shirt pocket and stuff and make all my money lose, go away and these things, but I end up saving back $135. From $235, I get back $130. I get $135 back. I didn't get the other 100. Other people take it and go. The police did come on the scene, and he and the police talk, and then the police talk to me. I tell the police, I said, well, he said he don't want any conflict, he don't want anything out of that. I tell the officer, I say, well, I really don't want anything out of that either, because I am to, after he joked me in my face, I happened to slap him, I forget about everything. But 2 days after that happened, that Thursday and the Friday, this guy bring 2 other guys, come across the street like gangsters, walk towards me. One had a knife. I didn't saw what the other one had, but I know one had a knife, and this one without the knife, he walked up to me. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
He did. Yeah, the one without the knife, he did walk up to me and try to question me on that scene, asking me what me and Brooklyn had. I said, man, whatever me and Brooklyn had, that finished since yesterday afternoon. I don't really want to go over these things. I don't roll over things, because when you roll over things, it come like if you're bragging about things. So I don't go over these things, man. I forget about everything. The police don't come and put a settlement with that, and I forget about that. The guy turned and asking Brooklyn and the other guy what to do. We should roll over on him or what? Junior, I walk away. And I call the police. I walk away, but I call the police. And the police did come. But by the time the police come, the other 2 guys walk away and they go their way. Right? Now, a few days ago, there is a police officer, is a lady or I think it's a lady in a transport coming and tell me that Brooklyn said he's going to take the matter further, maybe in court or whatsoever, because I break his glasses. Junior, I didn't take Brooklyn glasses and break it. I didn't step up on Brooklyn and take his glasses and break it. So I don't know anything about any breaking of glasses or anything, because the police come there in the first place and there was nothing like that, nothing resolved like that, no talk like that come up there. Days after that talk come up.
All right. Okay. So that was Stu Man version of the story, right? So that's what I tell you guys sometimes. A story have 3 sides. His side, or his side, her side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. Now, this is Brooklyn's recollection of the story. Listen, because you won't believe we're talking about the same story.
Yes, good day, fam. Good day, everyone. My name is Davis Theophilus Thomas, better known as Brooklyn, New York, Yankee in Grenada. I had an incident with a man by the name of actually Stu Man. I was actually supposed to have an incident with a strange man. However, it turned out that the incident came with Stu Man because he bought the beef. Now, I was in town at my regular vending area. I'm a salesman. I sell things like AirPods, chargers, headphones, iPhone headphone Type-C headphone, fluffy slippers, bags, and a variety of accessories. And one day, one of my hustle partners who hustle next to me told me he was going out and making a turn and to watch his stuff for him. So while I was watching his stuff for about 5 minutes, a strange man came and approached the stuff Maybe I've probably seen him in the past once or two times, speaking to a person I had an encounter with about had an encounter with on that block before, who basically tried to defeat me for the area that I am hustling on. Okay, so this strange man, who I came to find out is friends with Stu Man. They know each other in St. Vincent. I knew something was wrong because they both had funny accents. Okay, so this strange man came directly and picked up, I believe it was a mountain gum from one of the guy goods, and kept walking along fast, like real fast. He picked up the goods and he walked on fast. So I'm like, hey, bruh, you know, at least make an announcement or let me know if the guy collect the money or whatever. The guy starts screaming on me, okay? The St. Vincent guy, I came to find out, starts screaming on me, saying, boy, who is you? I don't know you. I buy my thing from my brethren already. I give him the money, blah, 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 blah. I say, okay, that's fine. That's all I asked you to do, you know, is when you're picking up the thing, just say, oh, brother, I paid for that already, and you're clear. No long talk, no nothing. Instead, he persists to disrespect me and violate me and tell me, who the hell is you, and this and that and that. I don't have to come to you and I don't have to tell you nothing, and this and that and that. And the man is getting on. So I was like, brother, I really don't want to get to know you enough. But principle is principle. You can't just pick up the guy thing without saying anything, you know. And at this time now, I started to point my finger at him, you know, and walk closer towards him and tell him that is not the way that you do things. All you have to do is make an announcement. But at this time, he forwarded over closer to Stu Man. He went right next to Stu Man, okay? And yeah, there probably was a lady around him, but I wasn't really checking on who he was with. All I see is that while we were in the heat of the moment arguing that you can't just pick up the man's stuff without telling me, you know, he went by Stu Man and he started to talk to Stu Man. I proceeded talking to him, pointing my finger towards him while I'm talking to him. Stu Man proceeded to come and confront me with punches, direct sucker punches in my face. One after the other, about 3 or 4, maybe even 5 sucker punches, okay, that I'm in total awe. Awe means shock, for those of you who do not know what that word means, okay? While he were just punching me for no reason, I heard on his video that he says that I put my finger and juked him. He should stop lie to the masses, because every day you're praying to Jesus Christ on the sidewalk, and that is so hypocritical that you can lie to a nation of Grenadians in that way. You need to cut it out. You know damn well I never ever touched you. You know damn well I never was in an argument with you at all. I was in an argument with your buddy, the light-skinned guy you took up from St. Vincent, and I was pointing at him and I never touched him. So how can I even touch you, and me and you never even spoke a word? So am I crazy? So you continued to punch me for no reason for the guy, because that's your friend. I guess you're defending his honor. So while you're punching me, I'm in shock, I'm in awe. I cannot even fight back because I don't know why I'm fighting for. I have no reason to be fighting Stu Man. You know, he sometimes asks me to watch his thing when he goes out, things of that nature. So I'm wondering, why is this guy beating on me? So after he punched me about 4 or 5 times, I finally caught myself, or however I should say this, and I told him, you know what? You hit soft. You know, you hit soft. All them punches, you know, and you didn't even knock me down or anything. And then a guy by the name of Preacher, he's a former correctional officer in Grenada. He was holding him back because when I told him he hit soft, that was anger in him. He started to get angry and started to rush me and approach me, and Preacher was holding him back. But I was like, you hit soft. You hit like a little girl. You hit like a little bitch. I actually told him that he hit soft. And while I'm telling him that, he he gets in so pissed off and so angered that he broke True Preacher while he was holding him back, and then he grabbed me, my Polo Ralph Lauren 100 US shirt, and ripped it off of me, and I grabbed his white shirt that he wears every day. I don't know if he has a jealousy towards me because, you know, I'm fresh to death. I'm the young OG from Flatbush 2 First Century, Brooklyn for life. So I'm always out there on my fresh doing my thing, you know? So basically, he rips down my Polo Ralph Lauren shirt that I paid 100 US for, right? While he's ripping my shirt, I grab his shirt, and maybe his shirt maybe ripped in the process, and he tried to throw me on the ground like a rag doll. In the process, didn't submit to being on the ground, so I got up quickly and I probably swung a punch. I finally started fighting back because I was violated for no reason by someone that I did anything to at any moment in time. He basically bought the beef or buy the beef from the guy who picked up the man goods, and I was just simply asking him, you know, you can't do that. At least just make an announcement that you paid the guy already, you know. And the guy just jumped on me and started punching me up in my face, and then basically I told him that he hit soft, you know, and then he came, he ripped my shirt, tried and throw me to the ground.
All right. As you could imagine, you know, there's a little more to it, but we're out of time though. So I have the entire voice note on the chat. But listen, guys, that's what we're saying. And sometimes you have one incident, one story, but there are multiple sides, and there might be 3 and 4 sides because there might be eyewitness to this that might witness something completely different to what we heard here. So that's their side. I wanted to showcase this because it's for the same reason, right? Every one of us story to tell. We can't just only take one side of the story. We need to hear both sides of the story. We need to hear all sides of the story. But as far as what Brooklyn is saying, he's saying that this thing is headed straight to court because he's alleging that Stuman broke his glasses. Stuman say he didn't take the glasses out and mash the glasses. It was during the altercation it happened. Let's see where it goes from here, guys. But hopefully there could be some civility would prevail from here on, guys. We don't need any more of this violence and all of that stuff. Hopefully you guys just forget that and fight it in court. Okay? I'm in touch with both Brooklyn and Stuman, and my recommendation to them is to just take it cool, guys. Take it cool from here. Just avoid each other for now. Just avoid each other. You see him on the left, just go on the right. All you don't fight again. Don't get into them kind of thing. Don't send nobody to do him nothing. Just leave it. It happened. It's past. It's gone. It's history. Forget it. Forget that. Forget that. All right? So hopefully they got the message. They will get the message, guys. I will make sure I would mediate off air, both of them. I would put both of them on mediation, and we'll talk and we'll fix that thing here. Yeah? I'll be the middleman. I'll be the negotiator. Make sure everything is cool, safe. Guys, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of our program today. I got to tell you this, guys. Bit of announcement. This is very important, guys. Now, drum roll, please. Drum roll. Drum roll. That's not even a drum roll. What's a drum roll? I really thought I had a drum roll. Guys, so you know that every year, Amazing Colors bring to you Monday Night Mass, right? Okay, that is going to be happening. But let me also add that this year, 2023, Amazing Colors would also be bringing a Juve band, a Jab Jab band, an all-inclusive, got it? All-inclusive Jab Jab band. But what is an all-inclusive Jab Jab band? It is what it is. I just said what it is. It's an all-inclusive Jab Jab band, meaning that you're getting your food, you're getting, and it's not only food, you know, it's Jab Jab breakfast we're eating. Jab Jab breakfast. And all you know what Jab Jab breakfast is, right? Jab Jab breakfast. You get hot chocolate. We have unlimited drinks. It's all of these things in the band. But what's also included is you get your t-shirt, you get your drawstring bag, your bottle, your helmet, your list, everything. Everything. You could buy your Juve package just like how you would buy your Monday night package. And it's all inclusive. Jab band. It's called Jab in Color. Jab in Color. Juve 2023. Package available soon, guys. Now, the other thing about it is it's only 500 packages we're doing. So it's not a lot. Only 500. And the rate how we go in there, I put this flyer out today, and the amount of messages I got. People that want bodysuit, people that want a t-shirt set up, people are ordering already. Before the thing even go out and order, people ordering already. So you know how the thing go. Right? So Jab in Color. So you get you're gonna get your of course your black. We're using oil oil. No, sorry, not oil oil. We're using charcoal and baby oil. It's just as black. In fact, it's blacker than black. But it's safe for the skin. Right? It's very safe for the skin. For the people who want to use oil oil, fine, you could use the oil oil, but we're going to have the charcoal and the baby oil. In addition, guys, we have 3 colors, so you could douse yourself with red or green, or you could color up your jab now. You could put red on your right hand, green on your left hand, whatever. Color up the jab in color. It's going to be real vibe. You can put silver, yeah, real vibe. So Jab in Color, it's the all-inclusive Juve band. Limited. So if you want to be a part of this, as soon as we drop the thing, all you go and all you order all your package, because it's very limited. Okay? All right. What else do we have? I'm yet to tell you guys about what we're doing for Amazing Colors this year, right? But wait for that. It'll be real amazing. All right, New York is celebrating and launching Carnival. Spice Mass launch in New York City. It's going to be so amazing. All the big artists will be in full effect. We're talking about Little Natty and Thunder. We're talking about Vaughn. We're talking about Dash. Talking about Specky. Let me tell you, the list is long. But not only artists. Scholar is going to be there. Tons of artists. It is a whole celebration, a launch of Carnival in New York. This have never been done before. First time in New York. It'll be amazing. Guys, you got to check that out. For ticket and more information, inbox us. I'll tell you where they have tickets. That also is a limited event ticket. Tickets are moving quick. So get your tickets so you ain't going to be caught out outside. All right? Guys, we got a commercial break. I'll be right back. Don't move.
I want you folks to play these 3 games from the NLA. Daily pick 3 cash flow and play with. You will be supporting sports and culture, nation building and our future. So go out and play, folks, make it a must. You will see what the National Lottery is doing for us. When you play pick 3 cash flow and play with, the NLA will support you all the way.
Starting September 30th, Monday to Friday, these 3 games will be drawn mid-morning, 9:45 a.m., midday, 12:45 p.m., and evenings, 7:45 p.m. The National Lotteries, supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Sandy
Carpentry and Cleaning Servicing, providing exceptional carpet and cleaning, floor installation, refinishing, home renovations, drywall, painting, plastering, doors and moldings, electrical and plumbing, and much more. We are a one-stop shop for all your professional needs. Give us a call today on 718-221-5572. That is 718-221-5572. Or you can call our cell on 917-939-3192. Check out our sales on all services. We're located at 218 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Phillips Carpentry and Cleaning Servicing.
Oh, Grenada! It's TGIF time again with the NLA. Thank goodness it's Friday. Every Friday in March, place 5 bets or more in a single ticket purchase on Cash 4, Pick 3 or Play Away. You automatically receive a quick pick inline ticket valued at $1. NLA is giving back more plays, more chances, more opportunities, and more prizes. Remember, when you play, you are supporting sports, culture, and nation building. Promotion ends March 31st. You must be 18 years and over to participate.
Guys, if you are, we are hiring, by the way. We are hiring. We are looking for someone in the field of sales and marketing. So if you have expertise or you know someone with expertise in the sales and marketing, please contact Ride Along Live. It's such a great opportunity. Get to be a part of this team, make a lot of money because you will be working on an international field. All right, being able to communicate with all of our international clients worldwide. For more information, inbox us or call 718-701-5720. Remember, sales and marketing, international sales and marketing, right here at Ride Along Live. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of our program today. On behalf of all of our production team here at Ride Along Live, our senior executive producer, Lois JJ, of course, our moderators, Kibbs, Deanne Fraser, and Gail Charles. Good night, everyone. See you guys tomorrow, mañana. And continue to enjoy and support the youths at the Intercall Games happening right now at the National Stadium and for the next 2 days. Okay? Good night. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Grenadian products are now only a mouse click away at grenadamarket.com. Nutmeg and guava jams, jellies and the syrups, world famous nutmeg pain relief spray, black sage, soursop, lemongrass, and bois bande bar. Ordering is simple and friendly. All major credit cards accepted. Safe, secure shopping guaranteed. grenadamarket.com ships your product anywhere in the world. So when you can't go to the island, the products off the island can be sent to you. Just log on to www.grenadamarket.com and experience our quick delivery and homely service.